Yeah, just kidding. There's a whole cupcake video that I edited and forgot to talk over, and this is actually part three. I don't know. This is the Friday before the wedding, and so I am frosting the cupcakes, so that way they have time to set in the fridge and I pack them in the morning. I like to lay it out on my piping tips so I can like kind of plan out what color gets what tip, and then I go ahead and fill. All of these are vanilla frosting except for the ending, and of course I messed up here and I meant to put this purple with my 2D tip, not my 1M tip. It's fine. But I do this because I like to like have each tip represent a certain flavor. So for this, it's actually going to be like the flavor of the cake, since almost all of these are getting vanilla frosting. But it helps people and guests distinguish like what thing they're grabbing. I also like to do variety, and so each flavor cupcake is going to get both the like burgundy fuchsia color and the ivory color. So I'm doing 18 of each for the vanilla and the white raspberry, and then 12 of each for the chocolate and the apricot. And because I know people don't like frosting, I like to do some with a double swirl and some with a single swirl so people can choose the amount of frosting that they want for their cupcake. For the chocolate cupcakes, you want a chocolate frosting, but that is hard to color, and so I went ahead and cored the cupcake and put the chocolate frosting in the middle. That way it still had the aesthetics of what she wanted and the flavor. This is a white cake with a raspberry marble. So the white cake is similar to vanilla, but it has a hint of almond extract and only egg white to give it that more white color. And I bake my jam into my sponge because I'm not technically allowed to sell jam as a cottage baker. It's not considered shelf stable when it's not like a jarred version. So I bake it into the sponge to make it a part of the cake. This is my cream cheese frosting for my apricot almond cupcakes with and then a cream cheese frosting. They're really tangy. It's also one of my favorite flavors, just kind of like a caveat there. So with these done, it's 120 cupcakes that are ready for delivery tomorrow, which is going to be the final part where I set everything up.